The Valley School District will soon run its own elections. Edinburgh CISD School Board voted to purchase voting machines to make the transition.
Channel 5's Carolina Cruz tells us not everyone is on board. She found out what's being done to ensure the voting isn't fraudulent.
There were two reasons given for why the district looked to make the change. A big push was the long-term benefit, both financially and to avoid fraud. A majority vote shifted who runs the school board elections for the Edinburgh Consolidated Independent School District.
The board made the decision to proceed with acquiring our very own voting equipment and voting machines to conduct our elections for November 2018 and thereafter.
Not everyone agrees with this decision.
It is our opinion, and as a parent as well, that the school business has no business running their own elections. We should not own the hardware and the software that determines who gets elected in office.
Here's why the school board looked into the matter and ultimately voted to make the change.
We had the concern of the recent elections and the questions that have been raised, and because of that we felt that we wanted to preserve the integrity of the voting for Edinburgh CISD.
A Channel 5 News investigation uncovered what appeared to be voter fraud in the Edinburgh City elections. To date, 5 people are charged in connection to voter fraud allegations in the most recent election there. Teacher and district parent Michael Balderas fears instead of preventing that voter fraud, the district is creating an environment for it.
As a technology specialist, it's just simply wrong. I understand that things can be manipulated. I can follow up on a daily basis to see who's voting. I can go in there and probably find out how we're voting. We can probably double up on votes.
Robert Peña is on the Edinburgh CISD School Board. He says safety measures will prevent that from happening. The school district will hire judges and officials for the elections. They'll also hire an agency to conduct checks and balances in the electronic voting system.
That electronic system is going to print out a paper ballot that the voter will be able to run through a scanner and then automatically be dropped into a sealed bin.
This creates a backup if voter fraud is alleged or questioned in a future election. Peña adds the school board expects the investment to pay off in the long run. Since they won't pay the county to use equipment every election cycle, they'll own their own and save money down the road. Balderas points out owning a product means being responsible for future repairs as well. That could end up costing the district anyway. At this point, the school district is set to run its own elections. The next step is for the district to order the voting machines and prepare them for the November election. Reporting in the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 6.